Hey guys, Kaya here. I just wanted to talk about, the ASVAB and studying for it. When I took the ASVAB the first time, the pretest, I didn't do so well on it. And I didn't study for a while because I wasn't really taking it serious. But I had a friend that I worked with who, he had the ASVAB for Dummies book. Fantastic book. Like, this book, oh my gosh, it will help you so much. It's awesome. But he'd made like a 89, 87 or something on the test, and he was done with it. He didn't need it anymore, so he gave it to me, and I studied, and like my score on the pretest raised significantly, and I ended up passing the actual ASVAB. For taking the ASVAB, it's like in sections. It's either in like 9 or 11. I can't really remember. And I took the paper ASVAB, and but I think the computer's like the same way, kind of. Except like on the computer, if you're answering really well, they get easier, and if you're not, they get harder. And if you're like doing bad, the answers get easier. But on the paper version, you have a time limit on both of them. And you have a certain amount of questions in each, little subtest in the entire ASVAB. And it's kind of like an ACT, I guess you could say. Except, like, if everyone's done with one section, then you guys can move on and not have to wait. But you have to wait for everyone in there. But, for the ASVAB, like, some tips, I would definitely study every day. And, like, not just like little increments throughout the day. Like, sit down and actually like study. And I used to like pretend to study and not as much as I should have, and that's not the best idea. So I would definitely, like, maybe for 45 minutes, an hour, just sit down and like really study. This book is awesome. It has like a ton of like mini tests in there, and then you could look at the answers and whatever, and it's really, and like in the back it has like for every service the like all the jobs and like the scores you would need. Another tip is if you're interested in, I don't know, let's say an administrative job, just as an example, then you should study on what you need to get that job. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really interested in that job, you should be studying about, like, English or, your general area. Like, mechanical and, like, electrical, that shouldn't be a main issue. So you shouldn't basically waste your time studying on that if you're not looking for a job in that area. You know what I mean? So like whatever area you're looking in, see what you need for that area and study for that, So like don't waste your time, studying hard on this and like stressing over not understanding it. Like if you suck at math and you're getting a job that doesn't need math, then yeah, for like basic you should study for that, but like don't stress yourself out, if your job isn't really going to require that much math, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, those are just tips. You'll do fine. Don't stress yourself out. Just be calm, relax. Go in it confident. If you study, you will be confident. If you really do. And like ASVAB for Dummies, I don't know about any of the other ones. I just use this one, but it definitely works. If you like really study, it's a good book. They have like I never used it, but it's like a CD thing in the back. It's just an overall really good book, and if you study, you'll do well. Like, and that's in pretty much anything, So if you just have time to, I'm sorry. If you have time to study, then you'll do well. And if you don't, then make time. By the way, about the face, it's Halloween. I don't know if I already said that, but I was at work, and we're allowed to, like, dress up, but I didn't dress up, so my friend had face paint, and on my break, I just did this. and I freaked out a lot of people. I made a baby cry. But his mom told him that I was gonna eat him. He was so cute. He was like a little, like, bumblebee costume. It was cute. But yeah, so I freaked out a lot of people today. But that's pretty much it. Study for the ASVAB, you'll do fine. Oh, Zach, aka Salazar, USMC. Sorry, he's awesome, cool guy. Just messed out to you. So yeah, I just got a missed call. What? Doing a video. Sorry. So yeah, guys, that's just some tips for the ASVAB, and I hope you do well. You will do well. You'll go in there with a positive attitude, and you'll do well. I was freaking out, and I had to wait forever. It seemed like forever. It was only like an hour and a half, but I had to wait till I got the score, and I called my recruiter right after, and it was awesome. So everything will be fine, and just study, and you'll do great. Okay, bye guys. Kai signing out. That's kind of lame. See ya.